Now let us solve this recurrence relation using recursive tree method. T of n equal to 3t of n by 4 plus cn square. So this is the recurrence relation which is given. Here we have to divide the given problem into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 4 elements. For merging operation, we require n square comparisons. So this is nothing but some constant part. It may be 5 or 6 or 10, some constant number. So here we have n. So the given n array of elements will be divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 4 elements. So this is the first part, second part, third part. So we are dividing the given array of elements into 3 parts where each part is containing n by 4 elements. So for merging all these elements, we require Cn square comparisons. Okay. Next, again we have to divide these n by 4 elements into 3 parts. So let's see the part number. Here in place of n, we have to substitute n by 4. Then we will get 3t of, in place of n, we have to substitute n by 4. So n by 4 by 4. That means n by 16 plus, so here n by 4 elements are divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 16 elements. Likewise, these n by 4 elements are divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 16 elements. Here also it will be divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 16 elements. Okay. Now let us focus on merging. So plus c into, here in place of n, we have to substitute n by 4. So n by 4 whole square. So that means for n by 4, for this n by 4, we require c into n by 4 whole square comparisons for merging. N by 4 whole square is nothing but n square by 16. So n square by 16 into c operations are required only for this merging. So we need to merge, so this one as well as this one also. So here n square by 16 plus, for this n by 4 we require n square by 16 operations. For this n by 4 we require one more n square by 16 operations. For this n by 4 part we require one more n square by 16 operations. So n square by 16 plus n square by 16 plus n square by 16. That is nothing but 3n square by 16. So here we can write this as 3 by 16 into cn square operations. Next, again this n by 16 will be divided into 3 parts. Okay. So let us calculate that. So in place of n, now we have to substitute n by 16. Then we will get 3t of, in place of n we have to substitute n by 16. So n by 16 by 4 means n by 16 into 4, n by 64 plus c into, how many merging operations are required? In place of this n we have to substitute n by 16. In place of this n substitute n by 16. So n by 16 whole square. So this n by 16 will be divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 64 elements. So again it will be divided into 3 parts where each part will contain n by 64 elements. It will be divided into 3 parts. Next, it will be divided into 3 parts. So for space constraints, I am not writing n by 64. Next, let us focus on merging. So for this n by 16 part, so for merging, we require c into n square by 16 square operations. So n by 16 whole square means n square by 16 whole square. So only for this part, only for this n by 16 part. So totally how many parts are there? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 3 parts. Likewise here we have 3 parts. Here we have 3 parts. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 means 9. So total number of operations are, so we can write this as 9 into C into n square by 16 square. So we can write this as 9 by 16 can be written as 3 by 4 whole square into Cn square operations. So for merging this part, so we require 3 by 16 whole square Cn square operations. Now let us calculate the time complexity or the total cost. In order to calculate the total cost, we have to add all these merging parts. So Cn square plus, here we have 3 by 16 Cn square plus here we have 3 by 16 whole square Cn square. So next part may be like 3 by 16 whole cube Cn cube, so on. So for space constraints, I am erasing this portion. Next, if you see here, Cn square is, here we have Cn square. Cn square is common in every part. So let us common Cn square. Then we will get 1 plus, here the remaining term is 3 by 16 plus, here the remaining one is 3 by 16 whole square plus 3 by 16 whole cube, so on. So this series is like this: 1 plus r square plus r cube, so on. So this is nothing but infinite geometric progression. So we can call this series as infinite GP series, geometric progression series. Here what is A value? A value means starting term, that is 1. Whereas what is R? R means ratio, 3 by 16 by 1. So R is 3 by 16. 3 by 16 means 16 2s are 32. So that means it is less than 1. So we can say that R is less than 1. So if R is less than 1, here the formula is infinite geometric progression. Some formula is A by 1 minus R. A by 1 minus R. Here what is A? A means 1 by 1 minus R means 3 by 16. 3 by 16. 1 by, so 16 is common. So 16 minus 3. So 1 by, we can write this as 1 by 16 minus 3 means 13. 13 by 16. So we can write this as 16 by 13. So here we have Cn square into, for this one we got the result as 16 by 13. Here C is constant part, 16 by 13 is constant part. So here n square. So here the time complexity is order of n square. So if we solve that recurrence relation, we got order of n square as the time complexity. So like this we can solve any problem very easily with the help of recursive tree method. So recursive tree method means we have to construct the tree and call that recursive relation recursive.